Unless we figure out how to mobilize that workforce, it will be a very conservative force on our curriculum. It will not allow us to change because we haven't budgeted or put in structures to help them learn the new systems that today's workplace needs. This is the critical work on developmental education. It's not just a local problem, it requires national solutions. And last, in interviewing students, 3 years ago or 4 years ago, I interviewed a lot of 19-year-olds and 35-year-olds making a choice to improve their lives. This year in North Carolina, working with Scott Rawls, Sharon Morrissey, great people, interviewed a bunch of students, and a man says, I'm 42, I lost my job, I cashed in my 401k, I need a better life, I need a job to support my children. I'm gambling on this community college. I need to know that your program works. And the faculty feel this pressure. This is our core, central, holy mission, that people can improve their lives through education. And when they invest in coming to our institution, our programs connect them to a better life, upward social and economic mobility. For us as leaders, it's really hard, given how fast the economy is changing, to make sure our programs really are connected to better lives. That is the second challenge that we need to take on together. So I think about this, and I think about me as a gardener piecing together courses at 3 community colleges at the same time, depending on my work schedule: Santa Monica City, LACC, and Pierce Community College. It was so much easier then. But Jack Stutzman, at his retirement, said this. He said, it wasn't just me who showed up. There were 15 people who showed up who we had done the same thing for. And he said, some days I take great pleasure in knowing I've helped you. But most days I'm really angry. Because why should your future depend on the accident of you getting one individual teacher? Why shouldn't our system produce this for all of our students? That's the task that you're responsible. It's only recently that community college trustees and governance board members have come to see student success as one of their primary responsibilities, not just budgeting and facilities and finding a new CEO. This will take some work, but it's really about the core purposes of our society and democracy. If people do not have roots for improving their lives through hard work and through education, it's not just our economy, but it's our democracy that's threatened. Thank you.
Dr. Treisman, yeah, as I was coming up and it's going down, he says, I hope it was helpful. I think by the size of the applause, I think it was very much, and I could tell you it was helpful because my son over here who has problems with math, he was shaking his head. He was going, yes, it was. Well, you know, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts and for the wonderful message that you gave us out here. And I think that they will have something to take back home. Let's thank them again, please. Well, we're almost there. I hope you have enjoyed the 2011 ACCT Leadership Congress as much as I have. I want to thank our hosts, from the Dallas Community College District and the City of Dallas for their wonderful reception, for the wonderful hospitality that they've showed us here. And I want you, as people, as you get served breakfast this morning, to please thank the staff. I know they've been diligent and hardworking, and I'll tell you, those jalapenos, they were delicious. And now, I would like to take a brief look at what we have to look forward to next year, when the 2012 ACCT Leadership Congress will move and be held at another historic location, Boston, Massachusetts. With us today is John O'Donnell, president of Mass Bay Community College in Massachusetts. Mr. O'Donnell, please share with us what you have to look forward to in Boston next year.
Good morning, everyone. I think that video really captured the essence of Boston. There is so much that is exciting about the city. I am joined representing the trustees of our 15 community colleges by Pamela Julian, an alumna and trustee of Massachusetts Bay Community College, and John Nelson, chair of North Shore Community College, and John and I began our careers in community colleges together. He was a professor of English and literature. You picked up from the video that Boston is very historic, and you will leave your hotel room and be immersed in almost 400 years of American history. I could give you so many examples, but let me just say, block by block as you walk the city, you will touch, you will feel, you will be within America's beginnings. Wonderful city. And October is actually, in my mind, the best time to visit this city. You walk the public gardens, you walk the Boston Common, and you will see the shock of color of fall foliage in New England, even in that urban environment. Not to be missed.